Hello, friends. Welcome back for another session of reading with Miss Felvable. Today we're going to be working on phonics, okay? Our last video for sight words was a wee bit long. There were a lot of new sight words to cover and strategies to hit. So I hope that you chunked that video up into parts. But because that video, I'm going to put myself over here for a second. Because that video was a bit longer, this video will be shorter, okay? Just so that we make sure we're getting your 60 minutes in, but it's not going over that, okay? All right, so we are going to go ahead and get started. Our new concepts that we're doing this week, we've done lots of blends, S blends, L blends, R blends, and now finally W blends. Now, there aren't very many W blends, but there are some three-letter blends. Three-letter blends can be a little bit tricky, okay? You may have started practicing some three-letter blends if you're ready, but not all of us were ready for that yet. So we want to introduce this to everyone and just give it your best shot. Give it a try. If it's hard for you, that's okay. But we just want to expose you to it just so you can try and practice, all right? So we'll be talking about W blends and three-letter blends today. So repeat after me, or I can, my turn, and then your turn. I can produce W blends and three-letter blends. Good job. Awesome job. So we're going to practice producing W blends and three-letter blends. All right. So first, we're going to start off with W blends, okay? I can produce W blends in isolation and in words, all right? So in isolation, we talked about this several times in my video. Isolation means by itself, okay? So by itself, so we can practice our W blends by itself and we can practice it within a word, all right? Let's move on. Oh, my doggies are ringing their bell. They're ready to go outside. I don't know if you could hear that. All right. So let's move myself down here. Actually, I think down here is going to be my best bet. All right. So can you guess what blend starts the beginning of this word? Are you ready? Think about it. What is that a picture of? They look the same, don't they? In Spanish, we do practice this as part of our alphabet. In dual language class, we practice gemelos, gemelos, right? What is this word in English? If you said twins, you're right. Good job. This is a picture of twins. So I'm going to practice how to chunk this up. So we have the new W blend, tw. And we want to make sure we're not saying twa and adding the sound to it, okay? This can be said twa or tw. There's two ways that usually most teachers teach it, okay? So TW says tw, like twins, twins. Very good. So this word is twins. It's a W blend. All right, let's try our next one. All right, can you guess what blend starts the beginning of this word? Candy. I love candy. Candy is very what? Dulce. What does dulce mean? In English, it means sweet. Very good. Candy is very sweet, and these are called sweet tarts. Sweet tarts. So our word is sweet. Eat. Sweet. Very good. Now, this is a very tricky rule that you probably won't learn until after you leave kindergarten, but some of you know it already because it's in the word, tree. It's in the word tree. The two E's, just say the letter name, E, okay? Eat. Sweet. Can you try? Eat. Sweet. Your turn. Very good. You're doing great. All right, so this is our last W blend. Are you ready? Can you guess what blend starts the beginning of this word? Let's see what it is. It's Disney. I love Disney. Do you know what movie this is? Well, who is this character right here? Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. That's right. This movie is called Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Very good. So our word example that we're going to look at is dwarfs. Okay. So this is a W blend and it's a little tricky because it's d, 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 d. You have to make sure to get that d in there first. Okay. So practice with me. My turn. D. Your turn. Very good. I'm going to try it again. My turn. Do. Your turn. It's a strange sound, isn't it? It feels funny. One last time. My turn. Do. Your turn. Very good. And the full word is dwarfs. Dwarfs. Can you say it? Very good. My turn. Dwarfs. Your turn. Very good. So that is our example of a DW word, okay? So now we're going to practice some three-letter blends. Let's do our I can together real quick. Repeat after me. My turn first. I can produce three-letter blends in isolation and in words. Very good. So isolation by itself and in words. So this is isolation and this is within words. Here we go. So we're going to practice spur. Your turn. Very good. I'm going to slow down a little bit because it's a little tricky. It's three letters. Squa. Squa. Ooh, tricky. Squa. Do you notice I didn't say squa? Why didn't I say squa? You know why? Well, if you remember our wedding, la boda, Q and U got married, and Q and U, they stick like glue. So they always, QU says, qua, 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 right? So we say, squa, squa. Your turn. Very good. All right, now this is another tricky one because we don't say to that doesn't make sense. TH is a digraph. TH says, we point to our tongue because our tongue helps us say it. TH says, and then we have to add the sound to it. Kissy lips, don't forget. Tricky, huh? Let me try that one more time and I'll give you a turn. You got to stick your tongue out first. So make sure your tongue is coming out. And then you say the R sound, okay? Your turn. Very good. All right. So this one, now I also know ST is a blend and I can say st instead of st, right? So I'm going to try to chunk it up and see if it helps me, okay? St, stir. Your turn. St. Very good. One more time. My turn. St, stir. Your turn. Very good. So we're just going to read some of these words. I'm not going to chunk any of these up. We're going to say spur, sprinkler, spur, spring, kind of quickly like that, okay? So I'm going to give you a chance and then I'm going to let you repeat. You ready? My turn, your turn. Here we go. Spur, sprinkler, your turn. Very good. Spur, spring, your turn. Very nice. Let's pick one more. I'm going to do this. No, I'm going to do this one because we've been learning about life cycles of plants, okay? I'm going to just pick a few from each one. If you want to practice more later, I'm going to move the my face out of the way and you can pause the screen, pausa, and you can practice all of these words with your family, okay? Last one, my turn. Spur, sprout. Your turn. Very good. This one, squeeze. Your turn. Very good. I'm going to pick this one, squid. Your turn. Very nice. Last one, I'm going to pick this one down here. Squirrel. Your turn. Good job. Boys and girls, make sure you're repeating after me nice and loud. When I say your turn, say it as loud as you can, because I've been seeing a lot of videos from your teachers when you're saying it nice and loud after me. That's a great job. That shows me you're participating. All right, let's do this one. Remember TH, stick out your tongue, and then throw that R at the end. Here we go. Throat. Your turn. Very good. This one, thread. Your turn. Very good. Last one, we're going to pick this one here. Three. Your turn. Very good. Now, if you're having a hard time saying these sounds, I'm going to move a little bit closer so you can see my mouth. Make sure you look at my mouth if you're having a hard time. It will help you, okay? Also, like always, when we're practicing phonics, you can get out a mirror, and looking at a mirror will help you figure out the sounds as well. All right, here we go. Last one, string. Your turn. Very good. My turn. Strong. Your turn. Very good. Last one over here. Street. Your turn. Very good. Nice, boys and girls. And then we have a couple from here. I'm only going to do 2 each. There's a few more blends. I had to throw this one in because it's my favorite digraph. And then these ones are not too bad. So my turn first. Skr. Your turn. Very good. Repeat after me. SH says shh. Very good. Shh. Sure. Your turn. Very good. This one, I know SP says sp, so I don't have to say sp. Oh, I can say sp. Oh, spo. Your turn. Sp. Very good. Now let's practice some words with the 3-letter blend within the word. Here we go. Scrub. Your turn. Scr. Very good. My turn. Scream. Your turn. Very good. Watch my mouth if you have a hard time. This one, ooh, some of you like to eat these. I see you eat these at lunch. I'm actually allergic to these ones. I can't eat them. Shrimp. Your turn. Very good. Shrink. Shrink means to make something small. That's right. All right, let's do 2 from this chart over here. Again, you can pause the screen at any time and practice all by yourself or with a family member. Last 2, here we go. My turn. Splat. That's a fun word. Your turn. Very good. Last one. Ooh, this I like to do in the pool. Last one. Here we go. My turn. Splash. Your turn. Very good. You did it. Boys and girls, I'm so proud of you. You're a rock star. All right. So, time for practice. Take a video of you practicing repeating your blends with Miss Feldwebel. Post a video on Class Dojo to earn points. So I put a little video icon here for you to remember, and Class Dojo. That's how you earn points, boys and girls. We're starting to take participation points and mark who's participating and who's not, just because we're going to be doing this until the rest of school is done. So we're going to be doing this through May. So we want to make sure that you're still learning everything you need to learn, just as like if you were at school. The best way to practice phonics is to make sure that you're saying the sounds right. And sometimes that can be hard doing that from home, especially if your parents are having a hard time with it. So a great idea is to just play the video and then take a video of your kid practicing with us. Because we do a lot of my turn, your turn to give your children the opportunity to practice the sounds the right way, okay? So that will be your practice for the day, and that's it for phonics. Thank you for tuning in. I cannot wait to see you for week 5. We love you. Bye-bye. That's all for now. See you next time.